or to transfer the arc feature up to the top view, we will need to use what is called a 45-degree projection technique. We will change our layer back to the projection planes layer. We will take a line from the endpoint of the bottom right corner of the top view. We will take another line from the top left corner of the side view. Where these two lines cross, we will take a line from the intersection and we temporarily need to turn off our ortho mode. I will press my tab key until it gets to the degrees, and I will type in 45 and press the tab key again. This way I can just stretch this line out any length, but it's locked in at 45 degrees. So I'm just going to stretch it out up to this point and click and press enter. I will change my layer back to the visible layer. You will select your line tool and control right mouse button click and go to quadrant and click on the quadrant of the arc. Turn your ortho mode back on, and you want to draw this line straight up and click, press enter. And you want to do the same thing to the right side of the arc. Go to line, quadrant, and click. And draw this line straight up and click, press enter. Where your visible line crosses the 45-degree line, we can trim that. So if we want to use the trim command, click on the 45-degree line, press enter, then click on the parts of the line here that you want to delete. Now, if we go to the line tool and go to the endpoint of the line that we projected up, we will go to the perpendicular of this line, perpendicular of this line, press enter, and we do the same thing. Go to line from the endpoint, perpendicular, perpendicular, and press enter. In order to bring up the object snap commands, I'm holding my control key down and at the same time pressing the right mouse button on your mouse. That will bring up your object snap commands. Next, we will delete the projection lines that were created by going to the eraser and just clicking on the lines that we want to delete and press enter. So to transfer measurements of a feature between the side view and the top view, you must have a 45-degree line that starts at the intersection of those two sides. So this is called a 45-degree projection technique.